This is a microchip. It contains a set of interconnected components that are etched or imprinted on a tiny chip. Do you know how to produce this sophisticated product? Not by using conventional methods, such as milling, turning, or welding. It is produced by a non-conventional manufacturing process called electrical discharge machining. Electrical discharge machining, or EDM, is a metal fabrication process whereby a desired shape is obtained by using thermal energy. EDM is a controlled metal removal process that is used to remove metal by means of electric spark erosion. This process requires conductive electrodes and materials immersed in dielectric fluid. As the pulse of DC electricity reaches the electrode, an intense electrical field develops in the gap. Microscopic contaminants suspended in the dielectric fluid are attracted by the field and concentrate at the field's strongest point, building a high conductivity bridge across the gap. As the field's voltage increases, the temperature in the bridge rapidly increases, generating a spark. A small amount of material melts and vaporizes from the electrode in the workpiece at the points of spark contact. Once the pulse ends, the spark and heating action stop. Dielectric fluid rushes into the gap, flushing molten material, and a tiny hole was formed on the material's surface. EDM is popular due to its application, especially for fabricating hard materials like titanium or accurately creating complex shapes that are hard to achieve by conventional methods.
However, there are still drawbacks need to be considered, such as slow removal rate, high demand of electric power, and tool wear.
There are three types of EDM, including single EDM, wire EDM, and hole drilling EDM.
Although the applications and methods are different, all three types operate on the same principle of erosion by electrical discharge.
Single EDM is used to produce complex shapes. Before fabricating, there is an additional step to shape the necessary electrodes. However, the single EDM's electrodes need to be replaced regularly as it is vulnerable to erosion. Moving on to the next point, the electrodes of wire EDM are wires, which is constantly coming from automated feed with a spoon. One requirement is that the liquid that was used must be deionized.
Finally, the last type is hole drilling EDM. This method does not need deburring. The electrodes are tubular and dielectric fluid is fed through the electrode itself.
Electrical discharge machining can be considered as one of the powerful, non-conventional manufacturing process. In the fourth industrial revolution, they are expected to become more intelligent and work effectively by interpreting with emerging technology such as voice-operated assistant.